Hello and welcome. So, today we're going to be talking about how you can receive more energetic support. When you're feeling challenged, you're moving through a challenge, an upset, or life is just feeling hard right now. Wow. Yeah. So, everywhere life is just feeling hard right now. Whew, do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Release, release, release. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Yeah, and the thing is often when we're moving through a challenge or we're having a really tough time, we just keep restating how hard it is or how awful it is. So you're having an upset with a coworker, and you can spend so much time just going, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe they're doing this. I can't believe that they're this way. I can't believe that this is this," or just restating just how bad and awful it is. Now, while this is true, every time you restate something that you don't like, it locks it in. And what do you really want to do? You really want to change and shift it so it makes it easier. Now, the part around all this stuff is it's not to like be always thinking positively. I don't recommend that. And that's not something I promote in my work. Because a lot of times when something is bad and awful, it is bad and awful. And you can't like put a silver lining on it. Whoa, yikes. So everywhere you've been trying to put a silver lining on something that doesn't have a silver lining, do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Yeah, and when we restate something, how bad and awful something is, we all do that. I do that too. But when you do that, once you catch yourself, or once you've said it enough times, is everything that you decided this means release, release, release. Because what you really want to do is get to a place where you allow yourself an opening that it could change. And every time you restate something in the negative, or restating something that feels just like a fact, it might be a fact, but every time you restate it, it locks it in and locks it in and locks it in. So what we want to do is get to a place where we don't keep restating it. So like once again, I started basically saying that every time you say that, remove and destroy everything that brought up. And then what you want to do is put in, ask an energetic question such as, how can you change and shift this? Ugh, yeah. And when we ask that energetic question, we're not looking for an answer. We're just looking for a download of information. And we want it to be in a place where it feels possible. So, anywhere that the situation you're moving in feels impossible, it feels like it can't change, do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Ooh, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. And that's the thing with this energetic work, is anytime it feels like something can't change or you can't do something, all that means is that there are things blocking it. So what we want to do is remove the parts that's blocking it from getting better, and then we can keep asking those questions. So what's everything in the way of your situation or upset changing? Ugh, everything that is, you choose to release and let all that go. Ooh, vaporize, liquefy, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. And if it's something that's really big, it might take multiple energetic questions, multiple energetic clearings to get to a place where it feels possible that it could change. Now, this isn't getting to a place where it feels like, oh my gosh, it's going to change instantly. No, it's really just getting to a place of either neutral, that you feel, okay, well, yeah, it might change, to more positive. It's like, oh, it could change. Ideally, you want to get to where it could change, but as long as you get to neutral or higher, you're going to be okay. And then what we want to do is, once we clear all that stuff out, is then ask, um, what awareness, energy, and frequency can you and your body be to change and shift this to your local advantage? Oh, and then we receive, receive, receive. So we're looking at what you can do, and what you can do is basically energetically changing and shifting how you think, and putting things in place that allow these energies to start working for you. And then you can also start asking questions, asking for help and support. So, what I recommend is you ask for help and support from your infinite being, because your infinite being is the larger version of aspect of you. You can think of the infinite, your current being is a smaller aspect of your larger infinite being because your larger infinite being couldn't fit in your small body. So an aspect, a portion of your infinite being is in your body. And so what we want to do is just call in more help and support for your infinite being. So woo, yeah, and just asking that, you can almost instantly feel a download of more infinite energy. So you can say something like, I choose to call in more of my infinite being. And then receive, receive, receive. Oh, and you could also say something like, what help and support can you receive from your authentic infinite being? And receive, receive, receive. So the main part of all of this stuff is just to not keep restating what you don't want. Now, like I said, we all do that, but anytime you do that and then you catch yourself, then vaporize and liquefy everything that is. And then we want to start asking questions to open up how it could change. Do you feel our bodies relax on that? Yeah, because once we have that opening, then that allows it to start changing and shifting. And it could change a lot right away, or it might just change a little bit, or it could even be that you just get enough more strength to make it through this challenge. Well, now, if you're having a big upset or challenge and need more energetic support, leave a comment below or send me an email. So I'm Max Riggs, Energetic Awareness Explorer, and your helpful guide, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.